Hello and welcome back to the Cove with some more Mass Effect 2. Well, we're actively helping Kasumi with a mission that she already has, so we are trying to perform a heist from a very, very bad fellow. He made an entire speech in the last one about basically being a bad guy and how that keeps the world running, which is, I don't feel too bad about stealing from this guy. So either way, what we're going to do is we're picking up some weapons. We're switching over to our missile launcher. We've tried out the grenade launcher previously, but I think it's time for a bit of a change. We'll try this out. Hopefully that should go well. Everything else is decent. As for Kasumi, I don't think that there are... No, there's no other choices. So let's go ahead and jump back on in as we're now in the vault.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice.
This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far.
Okay, so we have a few things. Michelangelo's David. Huh.
Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
Alright, let's see. There's another... Actually, there's a few things around. What else have we got? A Krogan?
Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that.
Rachni.
Ugh. Rachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone.
Alright, what else have we got here? Is that the Rosetta Stone? I feel like that's what that's supposed to be. What else have we got? Oh, hang on a second. It looks like... Is this... Oh, no. What is this creature?
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
Well, it doesn't look too friendly, whatever it is. Let's see. What's this?
This is nice. Oddly relaxing.
Okay, interesting choices there. Oh my goodness, there's the head of the Statue of Liberty. Right, I had not noticed that before. Huh. Anything
a model
else?
of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it.
Alright, so we've almost sorted all of that out. Let's go ahead. Oh, actually, here it is. There's the grey box. We've found that there. I'm just curious to see if there's anything else worth noting.
That's... impressive. Not sure what it is, though.
Can we find anything like money?
I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing.
Huh. Prothean statue.
Creepy.
Okay, actually, we saw a few things like that on Ilos in the first one, and then I guess we can't really gain access to the rest of the things.
How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk!
Alright, then. Let's just go ahead and examine the locust.
That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
This is valuable.
Cool. Okay, new SMGs. That's good for Morden, Kasumi, and Miranda. Alright, and then let's also go ahead and pick up the grey box, although I'm thinking we're about to be, we might be attacked sooner than later, because, we're in armor.
Oh my god. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open. But you're still going to die, screaming, just like your old friend.
Let's see you try. This is where your special skills come into play, Shepard. Let's do this.
Okay, so it does look like we were able to potentially shoot one of those vases or whatever have you. I'm glad we didn't. I kind of prefer to keep some of the history alive. Like, I'm not that much of a jerk. Alright, so let's go ahead and fire some machine overload down there. Let's go ahead and, you know what? Missile launcher. Oh. Yeah, let's see how that goes.
We've got company.
Moved a little bit slow. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and switch to something else. Alright, let's also chuck on some Inferno or Disruptor. You know, let's go with Inferno. I think that's a good plan. In fact, they're dropping grenades at us too. Alright, let's see what we can do. We have Chief Rowe over there. We know she's quite a tough nut. We already heard some complaints earlier. Alright. Let's get some good shots on target. We get some damage reduction when we use our oh.
Did I do that?
Hang on a second. Oh. Let's see what we can clear up. Alright, so far so good.
Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
Okay, let's go ahead and pick up some metagel and whatnot. Extra money, more thermal clips. Alright, and we also have a new choice. Do we want to switch out our weapons? I think we actually might. I'm not a huge fan of that rocket launcher. Doesn't seem to do too much for us. Let's see. Friend or foe recognition system, although that is nice. Yeah, I think let's go with the, I don't know, let's maybe switch back to the good old grenade launcher. Something's good. And then the Vindicator battle rifle. I'm not sure if I'm enjoying this burst rifle. Let's go back to the Matic. I think that is a good plan for us. Alright, oh, and of course, we did just pick up a new SMG. Whereabouts is this? Oh, we don't get access to the... Huh. Alright, well, either way, we'll go ahead and we'll switch that over for her. It's probably better than the pistol. Alright, and this looks potentially dangerous. Yep. Alright.
Am I invisible or something?
There we go. Alright, single shot's working out pretty well. Flashbang. Oh, big mechie boy. Let's take some cover. Let's get that reload. Whenever you're ready there, Shepard. Let's go ahead and fire off the overload. Let's see. Oh, right, we need to bring back our incendiary. Yeah. Alright, and then let's try maybe, no, not. I guess we'll just go adrenaline rush. We do get some nice little damage bonuses. And is that self-destructing? Yes, that is. Alright. Alright, and... oh, you know what? Oh, let's hide from that. Let's reload. We've got minimal ammunition. Alright, actually, you know what? That clip gave us a whole heap of capacity.
You see that?
Oh, hang on a second. Alright, let's go ahead and fire off the custom shot. There we are.
Surround the vault, seal the men.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
Alright, well then, I guess we can't jump in whatever APC that sort of thing is. Ooh, hang on a second. A PDA that we can hack. Can we mantle our way up these. Come on, can we climb up? I'm not sure if this is meant to be the. Oh, yeah, we could have just walked up the stairs. Oh well, let's hack this nonetheless. Let's get ourselves some more money. All right, blue, somewhat, and orange. That's straight up. That one. Let's pick up. Oh, whoopsie daisies. That was the wrong one. We needed that one. And then here we go. Hack complete. Alright, another 4,000 credits. That'll do nicely. Let's see what else we can find. Ooh. Okay, you know what? There's a lot of mechs. I'm thinking we might want to switch over our ammunition. But for now... nothing's on the radar. Oh!
See that? It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks.
Alright, let's get a quick reload. Let's use our adrenaline burst is not really helping us too much.
Going dark.
Alright, anybody else want to play games?
Going silent.
Alright, so far so good. No one else is on the radar. Or at least not that I can see. Alright, med kit, we need the money. Ammunition, we can pick that up fairly comfortably. May need to find something that could destroy that. Actually, that's a rocket booster of some kind. That could possibly get us through. Ooh, spare parts. Sweet. Alright, money will do nicely. Oh, volatile tanks. Alright, let's back it up 2 seconds and, oh, actually, hang on. Mass accelerator cannon? Oh, well, they shouldn't have. Alright. Well, I guess that's easy.
That got it.
Alright.
Don't let them out of there with my property.
Get
Kill
ready.
Allison girls. Bring the other girl to me.
Alright, let's go. Can we? Oh no, we can't actually get any of those. You know what? Let's go ahead and quickly switch for a second to the shields. Alright, let's switch back to our...
Smoking.
Yep. Let's go back to Inferno. Alright, we should be alright. Just give us a second. Get some shields back up and running. Alright, and here we go.
Going dark.
Excellent. And just in time too. We were getting low on munitions. Alright, so what have we got hidden back here? Anything worth noting? Caution? Okay, we can't jump over that. I guess this is a dead end. I guess maybe if we had to fall back somewhere, this wouldn't be the worst spot. I guess that's always an option if things get too dicey. Let's just make sure that we've picked up all that we can. Ammunition, we're doing okay.
Kasumi. You know what happened to your poor toy when he fought back?
Murderer. Cloaking.
Alright. Well, fire will be particularly helpful for us now, won't it? Kind of hard to use your biotic abilities when concentrating on other things. Alright, anybody else? Oh, we have explosive crates. I guess that could have been useful, but a little bit late for that now. Can we open up this? No, but I'm guessing that's the security terminal, which would allow us to get on out of here. Alright.
We can use this.
Tech damage. Okay, cool. Then let's go through the door. We didn't miss that main kit? No, we didn't.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Oh, okay. Whereabouts is he?
Up ahead!
Oh, alright, hang on. Let's get that reload up and running.
Going dark!
Someone's getting closer. Good punch there. Now deal with that. Do we have I was tempted to bring out a sniper rifle. Oh, hang on a second. What did I see over here? Salvage parts. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go around the side here. Refined platinum. Anything that helps us not have to scan is always a welcome thing. More ammunition, more platinum as well. I guess it still holds its value in the future. And then... Alright, I'm guessing he's coming through that door. Although they're not coming through. Okay, you know what? That's okay. If we get a moment to ourselves, we'll happily scrounge up whatever we can get a hold of. Alright, and it looks like there is nothing else. That is disappointing. Oh, wait a second. Storage crate. Money. Yes, okay. Let's go. Alright.
Get down!
You could have done this the easy way, Gojo.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Here they come! Look left!
Alright, well, that's annoying. Alright, let's start with some overload. That'll work out nicely. We'll go ahead and... Now, we'll see if there's any contact for us. Oh, okay, hang on a second. Let's wait for that. Pop them. Alright, Solarian should go down easily enough.
That had to hurt.
Alright, let's go switch back to this. Definitely gonna go through our ammo here. Come on, let's focus. Oh, his shields are back up again? Okay, hang on.
Lay down your weapons.
No shield!
Down you go!
Alright, hang on a second. So let's go ahead and quickly pick up some ammo. We need the ammunition. Alright.
On our left! Get ready.
Alright, where is he? Oh, there they are.
Now
Alright.
you see me.
Got the disruptor at the moment. Might need to go back to the what do we call it? Oop.
Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Look left. Gunship back and with full shield. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
Alright, cool. Well, we'll let her focus on that. Let's go ahead then and switch back to incendiary rounds. Alright, that'll work nicely.
Now you see me. Look right.
Alright, and let's see if we can get close enough.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Broken.
Alright, hang on a second.
Hostile contact.
Alright, let's give this a second. There we go, that'll deal with that. Alright, we'll take some of that. Let's move forwards. Power cells could be nice.
Got a clear shot. Here we go. Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
Alright, well, you know what? I think it's time for a grenade launcher. Okay, a little far away. That's okay. Let's move up forwards.
Turn to our left.
Careful, men. Put the keeper and pretty face in death.
Oh, did good actually. Alright, hang on. Let's quickly switch back over.
Brace yourself. On my screen.
Alright, well, just a couple of kills left. Alright. Oh, what am I doing? Need to take cover right then. There we have it. Alright, it's just you left. That's fine. We'll go grab these power cells. Extra heavy ammo will do nicely. And it looks like it's just this one last one.
Nice shot.
Alright. Easily dealt with, it seems. Oh, and that'll be Joker. Alright, cool. Oh, just double checking we haven't missed anything. That should be some money over here. Yeah, I guess not too much for us to really worry about. That grenade launcher works out very, very nicely. Alright, well that is everything collected. I don't think that leaves any ammunition that we need to reacquire. Let's go ahead and get on out of here.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please, Kasumi, destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
Alright, well, end of the mission. Level up, that's nice. We've also unlocked, okay, Kasumi power unlocked, a flashbang grenade. Disorienting concussive charge is thrown that inflicts minor damage and incapacitates all nearby targets. That's rather good. Some weapons, some tech damage, money of course. Cerberus funding, an extra 30,000, that will not go astray. Yeah, look, at the end of the day, I don't know, there is potential that she might need to go ahead and destroy that grey box, but at the end of the day, you can do that in the future at any given point. So hopefully she makes the choice that's right for her. After all, it's not like we exactly know what's on there. Only she does. Alright, well, with that done and out of the way, what we should probably do is, before I forget, we do have...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
We do have some food to pass on to our main chef. I can't think of exactly what his title was, but basically he's in charge of running the day-to-day operations. Everything from, I guess, from your janitor and little bits of maintenance through to our chef for the crew. So let's make sure that he got those supplies.
Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Okay. Well, either way, that all worked out. Now, we did hear about a... what is it? They were saying that one of our officers is having a bit of trouble. You know what? I suppose we may as well talk to Miranda now that we've picked up Kasumi. We'll see if she's got any other insights, and then maybe we'll see if we can hunt down the fellow and see how he's doing.
Commander, what can I do for you? Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Oh, okay. Apparently she has some upgrade ideas as well. So what have we got here? Ship enhancements, an advanced mineral scanner. Ooh, you know what? That could actually be rather nice. Help speed up the process a bit. The medbay, that's also not a bad plan, but I think, yeah, iridium would be good. So what would this do? Speed up the planet scanning process. Yeah, anything to boost that up would be nice. Weapons, no. Armor, could go for some of these. Yeah, tech damage, spend some element 0. That seems doable. And then, what else is there?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe.
You are who you are, Miranda.
That's easy for you. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Alright, well, that was interesting. Alright, so let's see about that crew. So, yeah, we are on the crew deck. Yeah, here we are, crew quarters. Let's go ahead and have a bit of a look. We'll see if we can...
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Okay, so not exactly the fellow I was after, but surely he's around here somewhere. We'll try and keep an eye out for it. Yeah, if we find him, that'll be worth noting. Let's see.
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Alright, and then let's see. Restrooms. No, we probably don't need to go through all of that. Let's go ahead and jump back on the elevator. I don't think that there's anybody else. No. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and head back to the CIC. We'll maybe chat with... is it Chambers? Yeah, Kelly Chambers. And we'll see if the fellow from our crew, who we've heard some stories about, needs some intervention or whatnot.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's been through a lot, not just physically.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
exactly what you mean.
Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private turn. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay.
Okay,
Maybe we'll talk
so
later.
apparently there is nothing else from to make it to check up on one of our crew fellows, but that's okay. Let's have a look at our what have we got? Upgrades? Unread messages. There we go. We did get a new one. So, message from Anderson. On the chance... okay, needed to go to the Citadel. We've already gone ahead and done that, so let's go ahead and mark as read. We have a "You're alive." Oh, an email from our mother. So I have to find out my child is alive third hand from the Alliance brass. Where have you been? Alright, I figure whatever you're doing is classified, likely part of your Spectre operations. Just stay safe out there and keep doing your mum proud, and sneak something through a secure channel next time. Okay. Love, your mother, Captain Hannah. Huh. Okay, well, it's nice to know that she's still invested in us. Mind you, what mother wouldn't be? Alright, let's see. Anything else? Thank you again from Samesh Bhatia. Oh, that's right. We helped him in the first game. Mr. Udina offered to pass on a message for me. I wish to again express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. But nothing can ever banish the pain of losing Nirali. Being able to see that her body was treated properly helped me more than you can imagine. I have opened the restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Nirali's picture hangs on the wall, and Alliance soldiers eat for free. It's the least I can do to honour the courage with which both you and my wife have served humanity. Oh, well, that's nice to hear that things went well for him. And then, let's see, you're not dead from Emily Wong. You're alive. How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favourite reporter? Okay. And then a gift of words from Shiara, the, what was it? The consort from the Presidium in the first game. Commander, I thought that my gift of words has been incorrect. An embarrassing notion, but my contacts tell me that you may yet survive. I am pleased to hear that your journey continues, though I sense that you head towards an even deeper darkness. When you fought Saren, only your resolve was tested, but now I fear you cannot rely only on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must to ensure that those battling by your side fight with clear minds and glad hearts. Be well. Alright, so that's not too bad. The rendezvous with Kasumi, we've already gone ahead and done that. We'll mark that as done. And then Omega Clinic Desk. Okay, what's this one here? Commander, I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I'd seen the worst of people's anger and feared that Dr. Solus's clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check, and how bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic is going well. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Thanks, from Daniel. Glad to hear that. And then another email from Chloe Michael. Okay, the medic in the first game yet again. Dear Commander Shepard, I was relieved to hear that you were alive. I was devastated to hear of the destruction of the Normandy and those who didn't make it off in time. After you went missing and were presumed dead, I feared I'd never see you or Garrus again. You and he did so much to clean up the wards when you were hunting Saren. The galaxy needs more people like you, and I'm glad that you're still here to protect those of us who've grown to depend upon both of you. Is Garrus with you again, by any chance? After being so happy to hear of your survival, I wondered if perhaps he might have ended up with you. I left a few messages on his public accounts, but you know how he is about checking his mail, and I don't think that the address I had for him works anymore because he hasn't returned any calls. Anyway, thanks. Always so busy on his grand crusades, his great passions, and that he focuses them on the exclusion of everything or anyone else. Anyway, if you know where he might be, I would really love to hear from him, or both of you, if you come by next time you're in the Citadel. Alright, so we might have to chase her up and see how she's doing. Yeah, make sure that nothing else is too bad. And then we still have some other reports and things. That's fine. We'll mark the crash site and we'll keep these ones for now. And then I think that should be all good. Alright, so I think that's everything for now. Let's go ahead and we'll make our way to... Well, you know what? I think we'll fly around in the next one. We have, yeah, I think we've reached our time for today's episode. So if you do want to see more of Mass Effect 2, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.